Hi, welcome back to RealmTale. We're standing outside the premises of the future mega base here, which we worked on in the last episode, blowing up all the netherrack and whatnot, again making the huge outer circle here today. We are going to be expanding on the base, adding in the actual roads that will connect to the outer circle here, and that will be done using some concrete. I gathered a whole ton of sand and gravel off camera because that's quite a boring process. Now, the main component for concrete is going to be sand, gravel, like I gathered, and then dyes. The main dye I'm going to be using is gray dye. Now, gray dye is quite a difficult dye to get. You know, there's lots of different ways to get white dye. Bone meal is probably the most efficient. But gray dye itself needs black dye as well, meaning I need to either make an ink farm and a squid farm or a wither rose farm. Both of those take a lot of work to make an efficient one. So I decided to dig deeper into the RealmTale depths of the crafting recipes. On RealmTale, we can turn gunpowder into gray dye directly. So I think you know what that means. We got to make ourselves a gunpowder farm. I've gathered up a whole ton of stuff. Let's start the time lapse. That was the time lapse, and I'm sure if you saw at the end, that placing of slabs went a little bit quicker. That's because I met up with Fooney, and we decided to set up the nether portals on the nether ceiling. So let's get into that footage. Thank you for helping me finish the farm, by the way. That was,
No problem, no problem.
I mean, you didn't do much, you just placed about, like, 10 or so slabs, but, you know, thanks for the help nonetheless, my friend.
I was wondering what you're doing.
Well, it's a long story. I said to myself I wasn't going to make a gunpowder farm because Snail already made a rocket farm for, you know, all of those. But I still need the gunpowder because there's a really good, helpful recipe that helps me get gray dye. And I need a lot of gray dye. And I didn't want to make a wither rose farm or ink farm. So this was my strategy. So this might not even stay here. I might delete it once I'm done using it. But
I just bought, like, this amount of gunpowder from Snail. More, actually. This is what's left of it. Crafting up TNT, you know? Blowing up the bedrock.
Oh, right.
I didn't need that much. I way overestimated how much I needed. Probably because I was still thinking of how I did it last season. With the giant hole in the bedrock.
Yeah, can you take me to that hole, by the way? I don't even know where that is.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna do.
Okay, good. I'm ready to move my portal because I am getting so annoyed with gas. Like, what the heck, man?
I can see that.
The amount of gas that's spawned around here. It's like I have to be constantly on alert. It's kind of driving me insane.
So, you know, normally you'd go here for the shopping district, but whoopsies, it moved upstairs. You want to turn around.
Turn around. I like that. Very helpful sign.
And then the spawn portal, it's gone completely. I don't remember actually removing it, but it's gone.
Oh, this is it? Here we go.
Yep, this is it.
Come on. Yeah, there we go.
Messed it up, but and welcome to the Nether Hub.
Wow, this is really cool. Actually, you could just see everyone's portals, or whoever portals these are.
And then going this way, I marked where your starter base portal would be.
Yeah, I'll move that.
That's Flurry's.
I'll have to check with, like, Worstbit and Flurry, because I don't know if Flurry ever uses, like, the portal there, or hers. I don't know. I'll have to check with everyone, because I don't want to move it unless Worstbit's okay with it, but I'll most likely move it if I get the okay.
I don't know. Your main portal in the Nether has been the hub so far.
Yeah,
so
basically. I might keep that one. That one's a good one to keep, to be fair.
Unless it, like, messes with this one, it doesn't, like, link up properly. We'll have to see. And then going this way, you'll see my portal, and then somewhere in that distance, somewhere in that direction in the distance is the end portal.
Okay, good. What I think we should really do is, like, get, like, end, or, like, not ends. It doesn't have to be end slabs, but, like, carpet or something, and make little, like, paths.
Yeah,
to just see where people's are.
I mean, for now we could do just carpet, but I was thinking doing something like, if you remember, do you remember Season 6 Hermitcraft Nether Hub?
I do remember that.
With the giant map of glass and stuff.
I do.
I was thinking something like that, not entirely the same, not exactly the same, but like a miniature overworld of some kind.
Yeah, I like that idea. We could make a nice portal for my area, so I'm hooked up.
Okay. Let me get the chords again. Okay, negative 324.5 rounded up to negative 325.
I hear your voice gets like quieter, then I just hear you go, I'm going in the wrong direction.
The centerpiece of the portal.
Should it be, which way should it be? This way or?
This is centered.
I know, but does it matter if it's like?
Wait, let me try to see.
I think it's this way. I wanna bet. I'll bet a diamond. If he comes back and says it's the other way, I'll give him a diamond, guys. That's how confident I am. Tell me it's this way. Is it this way?
It is this way. It is.
Yes. Okay. And you know I'm bougie enough to add the corners. Wait, should I make this like a J shaped? That would be cool. Do I have enough? I don't think I have enough obsidian. It'll be really small at the moment, but oh, yep. There we go. You know, I'll take that. So we're back on the roof with all the carpet, the lime carpet to make my path, but where should we start it?
I guess we should like take it from.
Oh, that's dude, Funi, you're so wise. What a genius this guy is. What, this? I don't know how to do this where it would look decent.
We have to do some maths to like figure out this and like how the angle. Oh no, I don't. No angles. No, I'm not doing that. I'm trying to make it so it skips 3 and it goes in the diagonal, but it's difficult. Is this a race, Josh?
It might be. Come on, come on, come on. Paddle faster. Row faster, faster. Oh, keep messing up, Funi. Keep messing up.
No, you're catching up.
What is... Oh, wait, the carpets are like... why can't I go over carpets in a boat? That is some...
Minecraft logic, but I'm blocking you off, Josh.
I'm fast.
No. Well, you win this. I have no chance, no shot. I'm winning. Thank you for the carpets.
I mean, I don't mind if it goes straight for a bit, to be honest.
There we go.
I like that. So after linking my portal, we decided to link up Funi's portal and the end portal, which was a very good set of portals to do. I didn't get that on video though, but we still had a really good time doing it. Well, thank you for hooking up my portal, and I'm glad I could somewhat help with the linking of your portal and the end portal. Job well done, I guess.
Job well done.
So that was that. Yeah, we got a lot of work done, setting up paths and portals for everyone on the roof there. In the future, I'll probably move some more portals up onto the roof for myself for future farms or mining areas. However, I'm back here at the base, not the base, well, the future base, I guess, and at the creeper farm, just about to set it up. I'd like to just head up here because we have my main man, the second account, with a very, very creepy looking skin on. I don't know how well we can see it, but yeah, it's very creepy. It's pretty creepy on the tab screen as well. But here we go. He's up there. He's going to AFK to make sure we get all the creeper drops. Now, it might not be that good as of right now due to the fact that a lot of the caves below are probably lit up. So I'm going to have to take a little bit of time and go down there and light up all the caves. But at least the cycle is doing it correctly there. So that is good to see. And I believe everything else is correct. So yeah, if we set this up down in the caves there and light up some of the caves and the area down here, which is probably also destroying the mob raids, I'm sure that this area will be a lot more efficient. So I'm going to light up all of that and the farm will probably be basically done. So I've just spent some time now underneath the gunpowder farm here, just lighting up all the caves. Look at that. All the caves around here have been lit up. I mean, I've missed some ones like pretty far off, but I don't think that's like in proximity. This one's a water cave, so it doesn't even matter. I missed some like over here. I might go down here if I like come down here and a crap ton of mobs are spawning up in here, taking up the mob count, but I think I'm good with what I lit up. I mean, the caves I did miss, again, are really far away or are filled with water. With my AFK account as well up at the top, just grinding away the gunpowder. I'll probably even log off on this account. Currently, the guy up there has... he's rocking, I think, like 20 frames per second, and he's only got a render distance of 5. I don't think that matters in the long run because it's on a server, but he is not loading many chunks, or is he loading them very fast? But he's up there. Hopefully he'll survive, and hopefully when I get out of here, he'll be the only one taking up the mob cap in this area, meaning mobs will spawn, mostly creepers, in the mob farm, and I'll be able to grind out that stuff. We'll see how long it will last. I'll probably come back tomorrow with a whole ton of gunpowder.
The next day.
So it's a brand new day here on the server, and I'm standing underneath the collection area for the gunpowder farm because my AFK account has been sat up there basically all day collecting gunpowder. Just logged off, but a whole ton of gunpowder has been obtained. I filled a full shulker full of gunpowder, so that is really good. If we fly back over here, I've started making a little bit of a storage area. It's pretty junk, if you ask me. It's pretty awful, but I have a whole ton of gravel and sand. This is what I gathered off camera in between episodes. Now I have a whole ton of gray dye here, basically, in the form of gunpowder. Please tell me this crafting recipe works. It does. That is really good. If that didn't work, by the way, that would have been horrible, because I would have just made a gunpowder farm for virtually no reason. So that is basically the only reason I need this gunpowder farm, is literally just for some gray dye. So yeah, here we go. I'm going to make a whole ton of gray dye, turn it into concrete powder, and then basically fill in a perimeter around this outside area. And I'll come back in a little bit because I have no idea how long that's going to take. Probably pretty long, because I'm hoping to make that about 6 or 7 blocks inward, so it's going to be a grind. Once again, flying around the area here, as you can see, basically did all of the filling in. I didn't fill in the actual blocks, I just did a whole ton of testing. So everywhere around the slabs on the outside, I just ended up extending by 10 blocks. So it's 10 blocks here, and this is a little bit of a square here. Now, this is what I'm going to call a sidewalk. Again, you guys probably don't know much about the base plans. The sidewalk is going to continue down these stretches here at the corners here. So it's going to be 3 wide, once again, kind of like I did on the outside, all the way in. And I just did a 10 block area all the way around. I'm going to have it to go around again and fill in all of that. I did end up using a full shulker box of sand and a full shulker box of gravel, which resulted in 2 sacks of concrete. So I feel like I can definitely do it with the amount of sand and everything I have. However, I'm going to need to make sure I have torches on the ready to place down, just so no mobs spawn in this. Later down the line, I'm going to put some hidden lighting under carpets on the edges here. So the blocks that I placed so hard here to make sure it's perfect, I'm going to end up destroying in the long run, because I'm going to put probably like glowstone or some sort of block like sea lantern or pearlescent not pearlescent, just doesn't matter, frog lights, I guess. Forgot the name of those for a second. Any block that is a light block that I can put a carpet then on top to kind of hide it on the edge of this sidewalk and the edge of that sidewalk when it gets put in place, because mob spawning are going to be an issue, especially if it's creepers. Not to mention, it does probably mess with the mob farm to some degree, so that is something I'm going to have to keep in mind as well. And then from there, I'll just get to fill in with all types of grass and other things as well. Get to put some buildings in here. Again, big reason for this creeper farm, I'm going to put a building around it and kind of disguise it to some degree. So it's going to end up being a really cool area. So basically just finished the whole road system as well, which was nice to see. So guys, I've done it. I have placed all of the concrete down, did some torch spamming here, and as you can see, starting to work on the sidewalk here as well, which will be 3 wide all the way around. Probably will do this off camera because it's a lot of work here, but that is basically all of this done, all filled in, so that was really good here. Can't wait to see this base evolve. Wasn't recording, but I am now. There you go, Coden. You're famous. Well, that's going to be the video today, guys. I got a lot of work done around the base, building up the creeper farm, and obviously the huge perimeter around. Not only that, but I did hook up my portal to the nether hub, so that is going to be super helpful to get from my base to my starter base as well, which will just help in the process of creating the whole base. In the next episode, I hope to maybe put some more sidewalks in here, maybe even flatten this mountain. I'm not sure what's going to happen. Cohen's wishing me good luck with the base, so you guys can wish me good luck by leaving a like on the video. And if you enjoyed the video as well, feel free to subscribe. It helps me out a ton. Thanks again for watching. Stay tuned for more.